Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, and yeah, in this video I'm going to be teaching you guys how Korean sentence structures are made and the difference between English and Korean sentence structures. It's very simple. Like I said, you guys, I use PDFs over textbooks. Even though textbooks are good, you can buy them. If I had a textbook, I'd be really happy, but I don't have it, so yeah. So PDFs, they helped me a lot, like with learning Korean sentence structures and also some, things that I need to learn here. And it also helped me a lot with constructing sentences. And also I have like introduction of myself here. Here it's like very simple basic thing you need to know when you are learning Korean, and also some verbs and adverbs and nouns that I know in Korean. Like these are not all of them. I think I've forgotten some of them, but at least I have all of this in my head. So that is just by the way my Korean learning technique. Yeah, that's cool. So the difference between Korean sentence structure and that of English is like how they are arranged. For English, it is subject, verb, and object. Like subject, verb, and object. More the verb can be predicate or anything. The Korean one is subject, subject, object, and verb. That's the difference. So when forming a Korean sentence, example, if I were to say, what name should I use? Let's use a cat. A cat in Korean is 고양이. So let's say cat is eating or cat eats. So 고양이 먹습니다. 고양이는 먹습니다. That means the cat is eating. So we are trying to break it down.
It's going to be, I'm writing everything here so that you know I'm not lying or anything. So 고양이 is
고양이. That's the particle which I'm going to be teaching in my next video. 먹습니다. 먹다 is how to eat in Korean. So 먹습니다. That is like polite form of Korean sentences. So 고양이는 먹습니다. Cat is eating. We are going to try to break it down. So 고양이 is subject and verb 먹습니다 or predicate. We're going to form our first Korean sentence to see the difference. So you are going to make a sentence like the cat is eating meat. 고양이는 고기 먹습니다. So 고양이는, I'm going to be writing everything here. 고양이는 고기를 is like object particle, subject particle, like a particle for like object. I know you know what I'm saying. And 먹습니다, which 먹다 is to eat, and 먹습니다 is the conjugated form, polite conjugated form. So it's going to be 고양이는 고기를 먹습니다, which means the cat eats meat or the cat is eating meat. So we are going to find the structure. We're going to find the structure. So the first one is 고양이, which is the subject. The second one is meat, 고기, meat, which is the object. And the last one is 먹습니다, 먹다, which is the verb. So you see that if you were to write the cat eats, what am I writing? Eats meat is very different from that of English. This is the subject and the verb and the object. So yeah, this is what I was saying. So you see in the Korean sentences, subject comes first, object in the middle, and verb last. And English, you see subject first, verb in the middle, and object last. That's the difference between Korean sentence structure and that of English structure.
We are going to be making sentences with these verbs. Yeah, these verbs. We are going to go with 먹다. We've already used 먹다, and we are going to be using 가다 today. 가다. 가다 means to go in Korea. So I'm going to say I am going to school. I'm going to write it in English first. So I am going to school. We are going to find the structure in English. So I am is the subject, no? I is the subject, and I'm going to school is the verb, and school is like the object. Like you get it more if you were to grade the school in like a different, I don't know what I'm saying, but school would have been like a place, so you're going to be adding some particles to it, which I'm going to get into it later in a video, another video, so make sure you check it out when I upload. Don't forget to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a video.
So we are going to translate it into Korean and find the structure, which is very different from that of the English. So in Korean, I is 나는 or 저는. Yeah. So 저는 학교. Remember, 학교 is school in Korean. And you can't just say 학교 when you're making a Korean sentence. You have to add like a place particle or location particle to it. So 학교에 학교에, and you're going to be using the to go verb. I am going to school. So 가요 or 갔습니다 or 갑니다 or 갑니다. Oh my god. So yeah,
this is how it looks like. I don't know if
you can see it well, but it says 저는 or 나는 학교에 가요, or 저는 or 나는 학교에 갔습니다, or 저는 or 나는 학교에 갑니다. That's very simple. So if you have like other Korean verbs or like anything, you can form a lot of sentences with this, and this will help you stick in your head like very much. I am very happy to be able to teach you this because I had a very hard time trying to like figure this in my head. Whenever I'm trying to make a Korean sentence and English sentence, it always get mixed up, and I'm very happy to be able to teach you this. So yeah, we're going to find the subject and we're going to actually find the structure. So 저는 or 나는 is the subject. 학교, like I said, is school in Korean, so object. And 가요, 갔습니다 or 갑니다 is the verb, which is very much different from
that of Korean.
So that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe for more how to learn Korean tips and like videos like this, and also support this channel because I don't get anything from doing these videos. I just want to help you guys. So when you subscribe to this channel, it also helps me, gives me motivation to upload more videos because I know people are watching. Yeah. And also don't forget to click on the notification bell because I'm going to be making another video on particles like r, and ka and e and all that. They are like a lot, so it's going to be taking me a long time to finish that video. Yeah, and don't forget to share this to like anybody who's trying to learn Korean because I know my teaching was like very simple, like right. Yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the like button, comment down below anything you don't understand down there. I'm going to make sure to reply you if I know the answer to it, and see you in my next video on particles. 안녕.